All right, folks, how is it even possible that APE, who just literally started trading a couple of days ago, and which is really a dividend, it's a dividend being paid in the form of a share, all right? So it doesn't have any entity attached to if it's not AMC, the company itself. But we do have an option chain. I may be wrong, I may be dumb, all right? So, but let me help me understand how is this even possible. Now, even worse than that, we do have another major glitch, another glitch coming from Vanguard, and people are have taken some screenshots that I'm going to share with you in just a second here, and it's regarding the amount of shares are standing when it comes to AMC. You can see on this picture, I mean on this screenshot, Vanguard.com, we can see here on the link at the top of the screenshot, and you can see here we're talking about AMC Entertainment Holdings preferred equity. So it's really APE, and the price is around 665, which is APE, not AMC. Now, the market cap is around $368 billion. And then the outstanding shares, 51.6 billion. Billion with a B. Billion shares, all right? Now, they say it's possibly a glitch because few hours after you can see the same screenshot, and then you have this is actually AMC Entertaining holding stocks, price 934, and then you have outstanding shares around 1 billion. Even this doesn't make quite some sense. Why? Because we do know we haven't issued new shares, and it used to be around 500 and something. So maybe I'm missing something here, maybe I'm not. And this has a lot of people, really, really, really questioning what is going on. So I'm going to try to give you my thoughts on this. So the first thing to remember is Fidelity told us last week that anybody short one share of AMC is going to also be short one share of APE. All right. So now that we are in, the trading sessions, couple of days in trading for APE, that may actually help understand why people that were already short are now seeing a reflection of also that short position reflecting on APE, hence creating that the scenario where you will expect more shares, but still it doesn't make sense because 50 billion, it's a lot. It's way a lot. Now, I do understand on one hand why it's gonna be, or why maybe it looks like it is a glitch, but on the other side, I'm thinking why these glitches, are always somehow tied and only happening with AMC and GameStop, and I have two takes on this. The first is, well, we have a lot more shorts that came into AMC lately. Jim Chanos is a legendary short seller, billionaire on the market on Wall Street, and people tend to follow and mimic whatever the big guys are doing. All right, so you can see the price action tells it, it speaks by itself. There is a lot more pressure. There has been a lot more pressure coming in recently, both on AMC and APE. All right. Again, this is another red day. It wasn't read by big, but it tells you that people are doubling down on the short side of things. So I wouldn't be surprised to see, things kind of, going that way. But the other vision is, well, sometimes, and this is something that the host of the channel, Short the VIX, mentioned, and I think is really, 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 really accurate when it comes to the comparison. When you tend to, when you have your eyes set on a car, you buy that car, and the minute you start driving that car around, you figure it, you know what? I see this car everywhere. It happened to me twice, with my wife's car and my own car. But it's not that your car it's unique. It's not that your car is the only car existing from you starting riding it. No, it's just that you haven't really set your focus into that until you started driving that car around. So maybe these glitches are only happening with AMC and GameStop because we are kind of on the lookout for those, and that's why we're not gonna also giving a lot more attention on the other glitches that may happen with other stocks in the market. I may be wrong, but this is just another way view of seeing, because I want to always be open-minded. I want to have, look at both sides, because there is always both sides of every coin. So you be the judge of everything you're hearing from my thoughts. But that being said, it looks like we might be on the brink of a reversal, just because the amount of pressure coming from the shorts is somehow decreasing. Because and I think it's based on what we're going to see coming tomorrow from the Federal Reserve, which is going to say exactly what is the next steps in terms of fighting this inflation thing. And maybe shorts are starting to think that it may time to start covering or getting out a little bit, or just pause just to see if the market reverses, which I'm always part of those camp people thinking that whenever the market recovers or the market starts another bull run, AMC, it's part of, or maybe APE, it's part of those best candidates for the big funds to start buying again, which can force the shorts into covering at least part of those positions, and we can see a run up. But hey, until it happens, you just never know, man, because nobody here has a crystal ball.